Good morning, welcome to the Mark Martin Auto Showcase, and we want to thank you. We've had a lot of people calling, a lot of people doing business with us, have been watching our show, and I want to thank you. If you hadn't watched it, listen to me a little bit. For the next 30 minutes, let me explain a little bit to you about the car business, about what we're all about at the Mark Martin Automotive Group, okay? Today we're at our Ford store right here in Batesville, Arkansas, right here in Southside. Right next door to us, we've got Mark Martin Kia. You go 35 miles to Melbourne, we have Mark Martin Chevrolet, which is in Melbourne. Or you go 47 miles directly north, we got Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC, which is in Ash Flat. So regardless of what kind of you're looking for, we're going to be able to take care of you, okay? Regardless of what kind of car you're looking for, whether it be this, that, we're going to take care of you. I'm going to tell you what it all comes down to, okay? It comes down to the bottom line, how much difference you're paying and how much you're getting for your trade-in. I'm going to win every time, hands down. I want the opportunity. I want to explain a little bit to you. Okay, here's what I'm going to talk to you about today. First off, if you go to markmartinautomotive.com, you can shop all of our dealerships. Pre-owned cars are located. We keep 150 pre-owned here at the Ford store. We keep 100 at Ash Flat. We try to keep 100 in Melbourne. So we've got 350 pre-owns at all times. So all you got to do is go to markmartinautomotive.com and check out over 350 pre-owned at all times. Then, after you find the right car, tell us what car you've got to trade in. I'm your winner. We don't use NADA. We don't use Kelley Blue Book. We don't use any of those computers, Manheim.com, and a lot of dealers do that are scared to death to appraise a car, and the main reason they don't know what a car is worth, okay? I've been in it fixing to be 39 years. I know that's about as old as I look, 39, but I've been doing this for 39 years. I'm on the market. I know what cars are worth. I'm not cocky, I'm not arrogant, I just know my game. Give me the chance and I'm going to win, okay? I promise you I'm going to win. Something else I stress to you at any of our dealerships, never Mickey Mouse. If you want something Mickey Mouse, you go to Disney World to see Mickey Mouse, okay? And what I mean by that is, none of those ads, I get furious when I'm sitting there trying to watch The Voice at night or watching one of my favorite shows. Actually, I like that Mark Cuban show, you know, if you want to get rich, but I forgot the name of it. But anyway, we're going to forget that. Well, I'm sitting there watching one of them shows, here goes those commercials on there with this car, $149 a month, stuff that can't happen, okay? Let me explain a little bit there about how that works. In that print at the bottom, it's so small it says with $2,500 down that you can't see it. You get all hyped up, you get in your car and you take off to that dealership and you're gonna buy that car for $149 a month, and when you get there, you find out you've got to have $2,500 down. Well, here's what those dealerships are doing. It's called baiting you. They're baiting the hook. They're throwing the old bait out there and they're reeling her in and they got you hooked in the jaw. Boom! And you got to their place. Here's what happens. 10 people that come for that. 5 of you turn around and leave mad because you couldn't buy the car. The other 5 whisper, well, we're already here. Let's go ahead and you go ahead and do business with them. I'll never advertise like that. If you see an ad for me, you're going to be able to buy it, okay? It's just like some of our employees got these the other day. Have you ever got any of these in the mail? Look here, 25 grand. That's what I won, 25,000. You scratch it off, it's guaranteed winner. Just take it to the store. When you get to the dealership, you know what you've won? On this particular one, you've won a $50 gold tribute coin that you can take to the pawn shop and get approximately 30 to 40 cents for. The pawn shops in town here are up to 40 cents is what they're paying for this tribute coin, okay? So was it worth your drive and time and gas to get a 30-cent coin? These are all bogus. I'll never do them. Let me tell you what these are called. They're called baiting. All they're doing is trying to get you there. Number one, these lottery tickets, everybody's the same and everybody's a winner. You could win up to $25,000. There's a National Auto Liquidators. All that is companies that sells bogus ads to get you to pull on their lot. I'll never do one. You'll never see one here because they're deceiving. All they're doing is trying to get you to come to the place. Here's what I'm trying to get you to come. Honest face, telling you the truth, telling you the facts, okay? That's all I'm trying to be. I'm trying to tell you the facts and tell you the truth about the car business, and I'm going to explain it to you, and I'll never smoke and mirror you and blow smoke to you. It's like I tell you, I see these things coming in the mail, and people, have you seen, I know you've probably got one of those with those keys on them, that a key that wouldn't open a master lock at a farm out in the country, it ain't going to open them keys that start a car. Oh, I want a car. People literally think that they want a car. And you've seen these new keys now, they're high-tech. Those keys wouldn't open a master lock, okay? That's another one of those bogus ads that get you to come to their dealership. So if you've got one of those tribute coins, I'm buying them, 30 cents. Bring them to me. If you got one of them, I'll give 30 cents for all you can get, and I'm piling them up because I can take them over here to a guy in town, he'll give 40. So I'm gonna make a dime. So I'll start me a little sideline business if you got one of these tribute coins. But if you hadn't got one of them and you hadn't fell for this gimmick, don't fall for the next. I'll never do a mailer. I'll never do anything with any of these companies that's not 100% straight. Yes, you've got mailers from me, but when you got here, you get what you're promised. Such as around Christmas, we give away turkeys to all of our customers. Different times of the year, we do stuff to take care of the people that's done business with us. But as far as misleading you, deceiving you, and to getting you to pull my lot and let me switch you to something, it'll never happen. We got a reputation we uphold. We try to be straightforward, and we're going to be that way. And I'll promise you this, if you give me the opportunity and you're looking for a car, you're going to trade with me because I'm going to give you more for your trade. New cars, we all pay the same, whether it be from Ford, whether it be from Kia, whether it be from General Motors, it doesn't matter. We all pay the same. Let me tell you what a lot of these dealerships do now, especially in the Kia and the Hyundai and the foreign cars, so to speak. Don't know how foreign they are when most of them made in Georgia, but anyway, a lot of people think it. A lot of these Ford cars are made in Canada. I mean, they're made all over, but anyway, they've got addendum stickers on here that's got aftermarket, that's got commitments to them. They're committing that they're going to take care of you for $1,995. Here's what's fixing to happen right now. Are you listening? I'm going to commit to take care of you for free. How about that? I'm your winner. They're committing that they're going to take care of you for $1,995 for smoke and mirrors that they're putting on their car, and I'm going to commit right now that I'm going to take care of you for free. So why would you not want to shop with one of our stores when I'll guarantee you we're going to take care of you before the sale, we're going to take care of you during the sale, and we're going to take care of you after the sale. I promise you. I know it's a little bit early and you're sitting there rubbing saying, whoo, what's he talking? I'm trying to explain to you the facts about the car business, okay? There's no smoke and mirrors here. 39 years been doing it, and like I told you, a lot of people think I'm 39. I started when I was actually 1, okay? So I'm not that old. But I can't stand to be deceived and deceive people, and I'm never going to do it, and none of my stores will, and we're not about those boom, boom, boom managers where they go in and out. If you'll come to us, Doug Miller and Kyle Vance are in Melbourne, Vic Davidson's in Highland, Jeff Zelasco here. My people stay. We're not about in the city slicking numbers where every 6 months to a year they fire them and they move somewhere else. Those guys have got to have a revolving closet with the different logos on the shirts for the companies they work for. We're not about that. January the 26th of 2004 is when Mark Martin put the first key in the dealership and started. I've been here then, and I should be here till, well, I'm looking to retire in about 40 more years. So in about 40 to 45 years, I'll be gone. But until then, I'm going to take care of you. If we see you in the mall, we see you at a sporting event, or if we see you in Walmart, we're not going to dodge you because we're scared. Oh, they had a car problem. We're going to dodge you. We're not going to dodge you. None of my salespeople is going to dodge you. We're going to take care of it. We understand they're man-made products. We understand things are going to break. A lot of places, they see someone over at the coffee pot in the service department, they turn, they run from them. They say, ooh, what's the problem? Well, here's what I want to do. I want to go over and say, Joe, you have a car problem? I understand things are going, they're man-made. Things are going to break. Is there anything I can do? Can I loan you a car? Can I help you do this? We're going to do whatever we can do to take care of you. I always say this, before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. The most importantly one that people don't remember is after the sale, okay? You went here and you said, I've saved $300. No, you didn't, because they don't know who you are here. I literally had a salesman that would sell somebody a car on a Monday. They'd come back on a Friday and not even know who they was. They say, sir, can I help you? Well, we just sold you 4 days ago. They didn't know who you was. So we will take care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. And I stress that to you. And I also stress to you that you'll get more for your trade right here if you give me the chance. Or in Ash Flat, or in Mel, it doesn't matter. I'm an AT&T Verizon Wireless away. That's 2 different companies, isn't it? Who do I have? I don't know, but anyway, it works. Company pays my phone bill, so I don't know. But I'll tell you this, I do got a cell phone. It's hot and heavy. I praise them on the phone. I'm not scared, okay? They describe it to me. I'm going to trade with you. So we just want the opportunity to earn your business, and if you'll give me the chance, I'm going to win it. I tell you what, now we're going to preview some of our pre-owned cars here today. All right, now here, let me tell you something else I told you a little bit earlier, that we carry all makes, we carry all models. Here's the first example. We're at the Ford store. This is an Audi Q5 Premium Plus. That's what I'm talking about. That's cat's meow, okay? That's the top dog. This is an Audi, a 2011 model. It's got leather, it's got nav, it's got glass roof. This is a one owner out of South Carolina. Well, how do you get a one owner out of South Carolina? Let me tell you something. We're in the racing world. Barry Wright Race Cars. If you know anything about racing, builds, buys race cars and builds them. This was his wife's rig. A lot of people from around the country do business with us, okay? Not only because Mark Martin, I've known people for years that they know that I'm going to take care of them. He calls me every day, says, Mooney, my wife wants a new Explorer. Can you beat my local guy? I said, bad. He's going to steal your rig. I priced him a rig. I said, now you be honest with me, how bad to beat him? He said, by $3,000. I gave him $3,000 more. I knocked mine down. I beat him by $3,000. He said, when can he send it? And I said, next day. Boom. We got a guy that drives every day. We shot to South Carolina. We come back. We picked up this little Audi Q5 Premium Plus that I'm going to sell to you today for $27,995. $27,995. I'm going to tell you something. I'm pumped up today because I'm preaching to you. A lot of people are doing business with you, but I want your business. I'm not after everybody else. I'm after you. You just jerk back and says, he talking about? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I want your business and I want to take care of you. All I want the opportunity. If you'll give me the opportunity, you'll do business with me. This is a 2011 Audi Q5 Premium Plus. I had to look at some notes because that's a lot. Premium Plus Q5. This right here is brand new rig for only $27,995, and you go buy new and you're going to spend $50 plus. We've got all the service records. We've got all the books. No bad story. Everything perfect. We're going to move on, but if you need an SUV that's luxury and stylish, that's it. It's got the 2.0 turbo engine in it. It's a super, super nice car for $27,995. Well, let me tell you what I got right here. This is what's called a showstopper, okay? This is a showstopper in the car business because this is a 2012 Silverado LT crew cab with a lowered kit, big tires and wheels, bad to the bone, but let me tell you, not somebody just got a heat gun and heated the springs, just dropped it down, ride like a log wagon going down the road. That ain't what we're talking about. It's got a custom kit on it, air ride. You go down the road 80 mile an hour and you drink a cup of coffee. Rides as good as any. It's a showstopper. I'll sell you this truck for $27,995 with the hard bed cover. $27,995 for a 12 model LT, lowered, big tires and wheels, bed cover, showstopper, one of a kind. We're going to move on, but if you're looking for a good looking truck, cruising around in, that's the truck. It's not for back roading because you're going to bottom out. It's called the Instigator, and you're the instigator if you've got that rig. Let me tell you what this is. This is a current year model. This is a 2015 Impala. Oh, you bet. We are at a Ford store, but let me tell you what we got right here. This is going to be a 15 Impala. Now let me explain something to you about this car. It's going to be a leather car. It's not a base car. It's got a leather car. It's an LT car with the wheels. Sticker on these cars, give or take with a couple options, and I always tell you, compare apples for apples. Sticker on this car is going to be 33 to 34 grand. There's not a lot of markup on them. Invoice is going to be around 31.5, 31.8. Then there's going to be $1,000 rebate. So you can buy this car netted out at a dealership for around 30 grand, okay? Now this car right here has got 5,000 miles on it. This car's only got 5,000 miles on this car. I'll sell you this car right here for $25,995. $25,995. That's $5 grand. It's about $8 grand off sticker. It's got 7,000 miles, but net is still $5 grand back of cost. And it's a brand new car. It's got 7,000 miles? 7,000 miles. I get confused. I'm excited today because I got some deals. I want to do business with you. I always say that. I always tell my salesman, hey, that's the DD today. You know what that is? That means the deal of the day. This is probably the deal of the day. I'll save you 5 to 6 grand on a brand new car. Burgundy color, dark gray interior, leather car, $25,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a deal of the day right there because that's a brand new car with a V6. Compare apples for apples. It's not a 4-cylinder car. That's a 6-cylinder car for $25,995. I'm still talking about it because that car is save you about 5, 6 grand if you're driving it off the lot. The first guy done took the licking. I'm saving you the licking. All right. We don't put any order. We got cars, vans, trucks, SUVs, you name it, we got it. Let me tell you what I got here. This is going to be a 14 model Grand Caravan SXT package. It's got the buckets in it. It's got the quads in it. It's got all the seating for 8. It's got the hard wheels. It's not a base rig, okay? You can buy a base rig cheaper, but this is going to be a 14 model with only 19,000 miles. I'll say this rig for $19,995. $19,995 for a 14 Grand Caravan SXT. And here's where I'm going to win. When you bring your trade in, I promise you, I'm your winner. I just want the chance. If I get the opportunity, I'll be your winner. You'll be trading. So if you're looking for a van, this is a super nice little van, clean inside and out, only 19,000 miles. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's $19,995 for that Grand Caravan XST package. Well, next rig here is a really, really sharp little old rig, super nice. This is going to be a 14, I always tell you we've got jacked up trucks, we got muscle cars. This is going to be a 14 model Mustang GT, okay? It's a GT car, it's a hot rod car. It's got the black powder coated wheels on it. It's a 6-speed, black spoiler on the back, louvers on the side. This is going to be a super nice car. 10,000 mile is all the car's got on it. It's only got 10,000 mile. I'll sell you this car for $28,995. $28,995. Compare it to a new one, you'll save yourself around 10 grand. A car equipped like this, bright red car, only 10,000 miles, $28,995. You've probably got an older model hot rod you want to trade in. I'll give more. I love hot rods. Give me the chance. Give me the opportunity. $28,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super nice car. All the color wheel, all the equipment, powder coated wheels, $28,995. Well, let me tell you what we got here. It's going to be a 15 model Fusion with 12,000 miles. 15, I know it's current year. We carry all makes and all models. We carry current years. We try to carry as old as we can, as long as they're desirable enough to be able to put on our lot. This car right here is a 15 Fusion, 12,000 miles, $21,995. $21,995, black tan inside. That's so I found the one cheap. Compare apples. This is not a hubcap car. It's a wheel car, okay? It's got a lot of different equipment on base one with the, no power seat. There's a lot of little options. If it comes down to the option and it comes down car for car, I'm your winner, guaranteed. I want the chance. We're going to move on, but that's a super nice car for $21,995. It's got the EcoBoost engine, which is gas friendly, super nice rig. Let me tell you about this pickup. We just traded for this. This is going to be an 08 FX2 sport package. Okay, what that means, number one, it's a two-wheel drive, but it has the FX4 equipment, and it has a sport package, which means it's got the color-coded bumpers. If you'll notice, it don't have the chrome bumpers. It's got the color-coded running boards. It's got the color-coded mirrors. It's all color-coded. Buckets and console with a shifter, just like on the Lariat, with leather. This truck is hard loaded. It's got all the equipment on it. Color-coded bumpers, color-coded mirrors, color-coded running boards, burgundy truck, black interior, super sharp truck with 60,000 on it. On 08, extra low miles. All I ever hear is I need trucks under 20 grand, four-door trucks. I said, they don't make them. Well, let me tell you, they just made one, and we happen to have it. $17,995. You got it. $17,995 for this 08 FX2 Sport that you can't find, and it won't last. If you need a four-door truck to haul the family in, this is it. I got it. Give me the chance. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a hard truck to find, hard truck in that price range, an FX2 Sport for only $17,995. But let me tell you what, I got this little car right here that are super nice cars. It's been a little bit, why cars get stale on their lots, we don't know. That's ones we got to move, okay? This is a Hyundai Genesis. It's a 13 model, and it's hard loaded, burgundy with tan interior. Super nice rig. We always say, sometimes I'll buy one at the auction, it sells the very next day. Sometimes they'll set for 60, 70 days. We try to turn them. I got a bargain right here. I've marked this car down to $18,900 for a 13 Genesis. Go around shopping them. I'm going to win. Then when you bring your trade, I promise I'll win. Burgundy with tan, it don't make a prettier color. It's a beautiful color. It's got a little old. I want to sell it. I'm motivated. Bring your trade. I'll give too much. Just give me the opportunity. Okay? A 13 Hyundai Genesis, which is the nicest Hyundai they make. Got all the equipment on it. Got the wheels, leather, got everything. Just give me the chance for $18,900. We're going to move on, but that's a super nice rig that I'm ready to sell. I'm motivated. Just give me the opportunity to do business with you. Okay? Look here at this truck. This is going to be a 14 Ram Sport with all the gear on it. When I say all the gear, it's got the big 20s that are blacked out, black bumpers, black steps, everything black, gray interior. This truck has 7,000 miles, and yes, it is a four-wheel drive. A 2014 model with 7,000 miles. It is a four-wheel drive. I'll sell you this truck today for $32,995. $32,995 for this 14 model Ram Sport, 4-wheel drive, 7,000 miles, all the equipment, and it's brand new. Just give me the chance. Bring your trade in, give us a chance to see what we can do in difference. I'm your winner. If you're looking for a truck like this, you'll drive it home. We're going to move on, but that's a super, super nice truck for $32,995. Well, here's a little old rig we just traded for. This is going to be a 13 model Saturn Vue. That's going to be hard loaded. And you say, Saturn, they're out of that. Don't get panicky. Don't get nervous because Saturn's out of business. That's still a General Motors, and it's a Chevrolet Equinox, okay? 95% of the parts are all going to fit off an Equinox, and you can still get parts. So I've solved your first problem. Now here's your next problem. Well, I don't want a base one. Well, I don't have a base one. This one right here is hard loaded. Glass moonroof, leather interior, alloy wheels, all the equipment. So now what do you got? Well, I can't spend that much money. I don't want to buy nothing for 20 grand. $12,995. What? $12,995 for this 2010 Saturn Vue, hard loaded, leather, roof, wheels, all the equipment, $12,995. We're looking at a payment less than $250. Okay? So if you need an SUV and you don't need to spend 20 grand, this is it. Like I told you, we try to carry all makes and models. The only reason we don't show all makes and models, number one, they only give me a 30-minute show. I actually need about a 3-hour show. Okay? If I could get me 3 hours straight talking to you, I can convince you and I can tell you like it is. But since I only got 30 minutes, I can't put all our cars on here. So I just put a little mix and match. I got one right here that's hard loaded for $12,995. It's the same as a Chevy Equinox. It's a Saturn Vue. So don't worry about getting parts. Don't worry about there being a problem. We've got GM stores and we can still take care of your problems. They still make parts. So all that's old school stuff. Let's don't worry about that. Let's just worry about getting you in this for $12,995. We're going to move on, but that's a super nice rig for the money. It's hard to find. It's hard to find rigs under 15 grand. It's not got over 100,000 miles on them. Well, we just traded for this. This is going to be a 13 model Lincoln MKS with 30,000 on it. And yes, 30,000, the tires was pretty good, but that's mediocre. So I went ahead and put a brand new set of tires on it. I'll sell you this rig for $26,995. $26,995, and they don't make a better color. White with tan inside. White with tan, Lincoln MKS, local one owner, $26,995, brand new set of rubber. Give me the chance. Super nice car. We're going to move on, but that's a nice, nice pearl white car, MKS, all the gear, all the equipment. I want to tell you about this little car right here, and the reason I want to tell you about it is I also have a white one, okay? White or black, you pick your color. This is 11 model Rios, and we sold 1 million of them because they're good little low cars and they're good on fuel mileage. This is going to be 11 model Rio. They're automatics. I'm not trying to hook you in here on a stick. I'll take $9,800. $9,800 for either one of them. I got 2 white ones. I got a black one. Automatics. I was at $99.95. Let's just say $9,800. Easier to pay for it. $9,800. Under 10 grand for 11 model Rios. Okay. You talking about a nice car. Great back and forth to work car. Great college kid car. Great high school kid. Whatever you need it for. $9,800. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, those are good, dependable transportation for under 10 grand. Well, let me tell you, these are running out right here, and the reason I put this in here, he's blocking my view, ain't he? The reason I don't know where he's going. We got a rookie driver, but here we have got a, whoa. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to continue on, but we got a 2014, and let me tell you why I put this in here. Very, very hard to find. They're running out of them. They're quitting making them. Churches, civic groups, regardless of who's looking for it, they're hard to find. 15 passengers, a 14 model with only 11,000 miles for $26,995. $26,995 for this 14, 15 passenger. Got all the seats and all the gear, but what I'm telling you is they're hard to find, especially with the mileage. 11,000 miles. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, if you've got a church group or civic group, they're hard to find. I know in the back behind me, they're zoomed in on this Challenger back here. Let me tell you what I got right back here. That's a 2015. You're with me. We're still current year. We're at a Ford store right under the canopy by my beautiful little Thunderbirds. That's a 2015. Let me suck it in a little bit here so you can get right past me there with that shot there. Okay, that's a 2015 SRT 392 with the Hemi, with all the equipment, over 50 grand new, okay? Local one owner, hadn't been hurt. That car right there, I'll sell it to you for $43,995. $43,995. I'm only saving you about 6 grand from a brand new one, 6 grand from a brand new one, and it's got 4,000 miles. It's got the upgrade, it's got 18 speakers. So you got boom box going down the road, all right? You can beep and bop going down the road the way they do. But it's got 18 speakers. That's factory, a package that was ordered like that. It's hard loaded, 4,000 miles, all the equipment, all the gear, $43,995. The guy just gave a little over 50 grand for it. So for his few little miles, he took a pretty good licking. But what I'm pointing is, I got that 02 T-Bird beside it. I got an 04 T-Bird. I've always got hot rods. I've always got different kinds of cars. Just give me the chance. That's all I'm telling you, okay? I wish I could show you every car in the lot, and I wish I could spend the next 2.5 hours with you, but they're telling me I've got to start shutting her down. So what I want to preach to you about, and I tell you all the time, and I want you to mainly listen, it comes down to what you're getting for your car. They're going to smoke and mirror you on numbers and move up. We're not going to do none of that. We're going to give you more for your trade, and it comes down to who's going to give you the most for your trade. When it comes down to new car, we all pay the same for new cars regardless. Oh, we sold this. No, we all give the same amount of money for new cars. It comes down to what you're getting for your trade-in and what the bottom line is what you're writing a check for or ever how much you're financing. And that's what it all comes down to. So what my point is, when it comes down to, I'll be your winner each and every time if you give me the chance. You look on our website, you don't see it, and we don't have it, give me the chance. We got 3 other stores that's got, not only that, we go to auctions 2 and 3 days a week. We buy a lot of cars. We do a lot of business. We sell a lot of pre-owned cars, okay? So all I'm asking for is give you the opportunity. I'm going to win. Go to markmartinautomotive.com. If you live in that direction, it's more convenient to go to Ash Flat. You see a car on this lot, we'll take it from this lot to that lot. We'll do whatever's best for you. We want to take care of you. We just want the opportunity to do business with you. Once again, I want to thank you for watching the Mark Martin Auto Showcase Show, and I want you to remember a couple things before you switch channels. I want you to remember that we're going to take care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. And it comes down to the bottom line. Give me a chance. I'm going to win. No Mickey Mouse ads. If you want Mickey Mouse, go to Disney World. If you want to do business right, come see us. Thanks again for watching.